Before hitting the top of the charts with such hits as Starboy, Can't Feel My Face, and Blinding Lights, Abel Makanan Tesfaye, better known as The Weeknd, had to work his way up from the bottom. It was tough growing up where I was from, the self-described street kid from the Toronto suburb of Scarborough explained to Variety. I thought a film was going to be my way out, but I couldn't make a movie to feel better, you know? Music was brief therapy. It was immediate, and people liked it. It definitely saved my life. 5 studio albums, 4 #1 Billboard hits, and 3 Grammys later, The Weeknd is among the top-selling artists worldwide. Today, we will be talking about the Canadian singer's lifestyle, net worth, house, and much more. But before we begin, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Now, let's begin. Born Abel Tesfaye on February 16, 1990, in Toronto, Canada, the son of Ethiopian immigrants, The Weeknd grew up outside Toronto in a multicultural neighborhood filled with fellow East Africans and people from India, the Middle East, and the Caribbean. He told Variety, "Ethiopian Amharic was the first language I learned to form sentences in because my grandma, who raised me with my mom, would not speak English. Because of television and being in Canada, I learned English too. Still, I went to French immersion school where you'd get in trouble for speaking English, and I couldn't speak it to my grandma, so it's almost like English is my third language, even though now it's my first." The Weeknd has become one of the music industry's leading alternative R&B performers. His early musical influences ranged from traditional Ethiopian music to the king of pop, Michael Jackson. In an interview with Vanity Fair, The Weeknd specifically cited the impact of Jackson's 1979 hit, "Don't Stop Till You Get Enough," describing it as the song that helped me find my voice. It's the reason I sing. The Weeknd started recording his efforts while in high school. His music career kicked off when he met Jeremy Rose, and together they made several songs where The Weeknd would freestyle and Rose would play the instruments. Later on, The Weeknd uploaded some of his works on YouTube, and that's where it all started. And soon, his name was in various media outlets, even the New York Times. During a 2013 Reddit AMA, the singer revealed that he hated his given name and, in his late teens, decided to use the moniker The Weeknd instead because it sounded cool. However, there was one problem. A Canadian rock band already existed, so he removed the E from his stage name to avoid copyright issues. However, according to music producer Jeremy Rose, he and his fellow musician used The Weeknd as a collective name. Still, his former collaborator dropped the E after a falling out in 2010. His debut mixtape was House of Balloons, which did well commercially, thus jump-starting the wagon of tours and promoting himself on clubs together with Drake. He collaborated with Drake on his album. He went ahead to release 2 more mixtapes, Thursday and Echoes of Silence, which make up Balloons Trilogy, which ended up being downloaded more than 8 million times. Drake then introduced the then little-known singer to his fanbase in 2010 by posting 2 of the fellow Canadians' artist songs on his October's very own blog. The 2 later met in 2011 while The Weeknd was promoting his debut House of Balloons mixtape. Drake asked him to appear in his Take Care track, Crew Love, the same year. His first studio album, Kiss Land, was released in September 2010 and debuted on Billboard 200 at position 2. The Weeknd's earlier mixtapes were re-released as 2012's Trilogy, which became a platinum-selling record for the young artist. Despite his growing popularity, he managed to hide from the public at large. The Weeknd refused interviews for a long time and chose to use images of women for his 2013 album, Kissland, rather than pictures of himself. The mystique he built around himself was intentional, but it also reflected the shyness and insecurities that troubled him early in his career. In addition to his work, The Weeknd collaborated with other artists. He appeared on Wiz Khalifa's Remember You in 2012 and worked with Rick Ross on his 2014 album, Mastermind. The Weeknd helped producer Max Martin with Ariana Grande's hit Love Me Harder and scored success with Earned It, the first single released from the 50 Shades of Grey soundtrack. In August 2015, The Weeknd released Beauty Behind the Madness as his second studio album, which debuted atop of the Billboard 200 and made it to the position 1 in many countries' charts. The album was the most streamed album of 2015 and has been certified double platinum. His third studio album, released in 2016, titled Starboy, debuted at number 1 on Billboard 200 and atop of Billboard Canadian Albums charts. It has also been certified double platinum. Some of the supporting singles on this album are Die For You, Starboy, and I Feel It Coming, among others. In late March 2018, The Weeknd dropped My Dear Melancholy. Featuring the single Call Out My Name, the EP marked a return to the darker, gloomier sound that permeated the artist's earlier music. Shortly after the EP's release, The Weeknd headlined the 2-weekend Coachella Valley Music and Arts Festival, along with Beyoncé and Eminem. The Weeknd returned to the spotlight in 2019 by making his feature film debut in the Adam Sandler flick Uncut Gems. Later that year, he was back to making headlines with his music, dropping the singles Heartless, which became his 4th track to top the Billboard Hot 100, and Blinding Lights. With all the prominence, The Weeknd has earned himself 77 awards and secured 199 nominations. Some of these awards are 2 American Music Awards, 8 Billboard Music Awards, 1 BET Award, 2 Canadian Radio Music Awards, an induction into Canada's Walk of Fame, 2 Grammy Awards, 2 Guinness World Records, 10 Juno Awards, and 21 SoCon Music Awards, among many others. As of November 2021, The Weeknd's net worth amounts to $100 million. He is ranked among the richest hip-hop artists and highest-paid celebrities in the world today. This year, according to Forbes, The Weeknd has been able to make around $92 million. His net worth fortune figure is due to record sales, his touring, which earns him around $1 million per stop, merchandise, endorsement deals, and business ventures. Not only does he own the $1.2 million orange McLaren P1 seen in his Starboy music video, but the hypercar is only one part of his reported $3 million car collection. His other vehicles include a Ferrari LaFerrari, a Porsche 918, a Lamborghini Aventador SVJ, and a Bentley Mulsanne. His $25 million Los Angeles mansion, which he listed for sale in June 2020, even includes a custom mirror-floored auto gallery garage that can switch between purple, blue, and green neon lighting. The Weeknd has had a rough upbringing, but when it comes to love and women, the man has had some luck since he dated high-profile women. Among them is supermodel Bella Hadid, who he started dating in 2015. They ended their bond in 2016. Then in came Selena Gomez, but the couple broke up in October 2017. Well, guys, that's all we have for you today. Are you a fan of The Weeknd? Get involved and let us know in the comment section down below what you think about today's video. If you liked this video and found it informative, then be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Also, if you don't want to miss out on any new future videos like these, then be sure to click on the subscribe button and turn on the notification under this video so that you're notified the next time we upload a new video. Thanks for watching, guys. We hope you have a great day today, and we'll see you in the next video.